Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. 20th day of December 2005. This is junior varsity girls basketball in the CVAC. The Moriah Central School Vikings are visiting the Cougars. Slicing through there, that was Jennifer Bayshard. Paul Gehrig and Jim Bruno are the officials tonight. Hardigan's pass to Boris, a little high. Bayshard gets it back. And the Vikings get it back. We're in the second quarter here. We arrived a little late. We were taping the Cougars and Vikings, but it was Cougar and Viking bowling that we were taping. They started a little bit late and got us here a little bit later than we normally would get here, but it's 6 o'clock and we're just starting the second quarter, so this game must have started a little late also. Vikings were a little late in getting to the Bowl Mart and may have been a little late getting here. This is at the line, Margarita Acero. Just add a little salt. And let's see, that makes it nice 27-4 score. And we got a lot of time left here in the second quarter. Shortest day of the year as far as sunshine goes. The day of winter solstice. Winter came in about 1:30 or so this afternoon. So tomorrow will be the first full day of winter. So most of today was the last day of autumn. Macy comes down, throws a little high for LaValle. Not Aaron Macy's fault that Chantal LaValle is not 6'3". LaValle with the rebound. Acero pushes it up for Bombardier. Bombardier pushes it back to LaValle. Traveling called. Vikings with the ball. Foul on the Cougars. Foul was on Acero. Vikings will shoot 2. Let's see, the player at the line. I don't know, Courtney Waldron maybe? No, 30. It was Jennifer Tizar. Enough trouble learning the Cougars without worrying about the Vikes. Macy, nice shot, squared up. Took deadly aim and popped it in. 29-7 Cougars. 4:35 to go. We're in the second quarter. Traveling, says Paul Gehrig. No mileage money for Paul Gehrig. You go from school district to school district, and he lives right here in the Northeastern School District. Macy to LaValle, pretty play. 31-7. Double dribble called. Vikings get it back. .340 left in the first half. Cougars take it away. Here's a 0. A little bump, but she scores quite easily. Stolen by Macy, and she is blocked nicely by number 12 from the Vikings. That would be Samantha Slattery. T's, R's, and Slattery. A lot of long-standing athletic names on this team. Bombardier scores. L'Oreal Bombardier. Five Cougars in at the 3-minute mark. Let's see, we got the Fories out there. Megan Bayshard. 11 is Rabideau. Boris is back out there. Amanda Forey to me. M.E. Mary Elizabeth Frankie. Bayshard ran out of room. Knocked out of bounds by Frankie. Too strong. Rebound. Too strong again. Boris with the rebound. Forey pushes it up for Rabideau. Lays a nice shot. Amanda Rabideau. Stolen by Forey, and Bayshard is bumped. 1:28 on the clock, 39-7 the score. Not a shooting foul. Bayshard was wide open. Not quite sure where the defense was or where the coach was and allowed that defense to be that porous. Foul will be on Forey. (41-7) scoreboard says. That can't be right. Eight now for the Vikings. Travel. She was caught kind of under the basket, so not much she could do with that. Stolen by Rabideau. She misses. Forey follows and puts it in. 43-8, the scoreboard says. 44 seconds remaining in the half. They've got an extra step in there, but who cares? Tizar scores. 31 seconds, a lot of time. Frankie beats everybody down the floor. Nice pass. I'm not sure if it was Rabideau or Bayshard. Mary Elizabeth Frankie hustling down the floor. Vikings pumping. Rebounded by Frankie. Rabideau to Forey from the elbow. Nope. Rebounded Nice twister there by Frankie. All up for a game of twister. 5th team foul on the Vikings. Ball comes in, intended for Boris. 3.6 on the clock, 45-10, the Cougars lead. And off the, now it's 1.5. No time for a dribble. Touch the ball, shoot it. Bayshard at the buzzer, nope. Would have counted. 45-10, the Cougars will have to settle for a 35-point lead at the half here on Hometown Cable. Stick around, the second half coming right up. Second half is underway. LaValle scores for the Cougars. 47-10, if you can believe it. Blocked by Bombardier. All right, we had forgotten to check our tape here. We just decided we better check it now, make sure everything's coming out okay. So we missed the Cougars going down and missing that shot. Rebound by LaValle. She just throws it out there, hoping somebody in a white shirt was around. Dragoon almost had to steal. A red ball. Hardigan turns, puts it up. Foul on Dragoon. Tizar will shoot 2. Vikings get it. And knocked loose by LaValle, picked up by Dragoon, throws it up too strong, and she gets the rebound. Bayshard, set shot off the rim. Nice follow by Dragoon. Nice play. Here's LaValle to Bayshard. In and out. Bombardier fighting for the rebound, but the Vikings get it. Bayshard brings it up. Intended for Bombardier. She gets control. Dragoon will inbound it. Lobs it in to Bombardier. And Bombardier scores. (49-11) the score. That was missed. She was fighting with herself for the ball. That was Catherine Zielinski falling on her can. Lobbed forward. Nice job of shielding the ball there by Dragoon to keep the Vikings from getting it. LaValle gets the rebound. Oh, it's a 3 seconds. They get called for 3. Should have been called for 3. LaValle scores. I think Dragoon had the assist. 5 Cougars set to come in. Stolen by Dragoon. Up for Bayshard. Off the rim. Vikings with the rebound. Cougars call a timeout to get the subs in. Ciro drives, and she traveled. (51-11), 4:06 to go in the third quarter. Macy comes up with it. Knocked loose by Ciro. Thrown up the floor by Macy. Ciro in the paint. Scores. Margarita Ciro. Makes it 53-11. 3.5 to go in the third. I want to thank the Cougars Sports Network for covering the hockey tonight. We did bowling earlier. Actually, this morning we were in Shazy for a very nice second grade Christmas program. This is good. Up to was that Guerin that passed it ahead, I believe? 57-11. Ciro into the forecourt. Finds Boris wide open. It's 59-11. Cougars up by 48. As tough as it is, what they have to do now is bring that defense back. Cougars bring the defense back to within the three-point arc. And don't take a fast break unless it's absolutely, positively necessary. Slow down on the fast breaks. Bring the defense back to within that three-point area. Don't go out and... Cougars aren't pressing, but they are coming out about 30 feet away from the basket when the Vikings bring the ball across. Vikings score 59-13. Frankie up for Rabideau. Minute 47 left in the third. Stolen by Forey. Rabideau gives to Frankie, back to Rabideau. Well, Coach Lambert telling him to spread out, wants him to take some time off that clock, not go for a quick score. Use up some of that shot clock time. Westport. Looking to tie it with that one, I guess. Cougars should come down, set up their offense every trip down. Moriah's turn on the jump ball. Moose says it's Cougars' turn. Moose rules. The world would not have come to an end if Vikings got that ball. In fact, they get it anyway. Nice hustle there by Bombardier. Look out, Kevin. Whoa, Kevin Kuchar. But hey, that's a little scary. All alone in that corner. Rebounded by Forey. We're down to 30 seconds to go in the third. Up to Bombardier. She scores. 61-13. 16 seconds to go in the third. Vikings score. 61-15. 7 seconds. LaValle turns, spins, off the glass. Nice shot by Chantel LaValle. And 63-15 will be the score after 3. We got one more coming right up. Fourth quarter underway. And the Vikings score first. Frankie into Forey. Shot is short by Dragoon. Vikings bring it back. Off the rim. Rebounded by Bayshard. Hardigan. All I saw was the hair, and her hair has a little bit of a reddish tint. Not red, there's Dragoon. The reddish tint, of course, comes off the reflection of the Viking uniforms there, I guess. Stolen by Forey. Basket's good by Amanda Forey. 67-17. Cougars up by 50 with 6:36 on the clock. Cougars apparently in a man-to-man defense. Reach on Dragoon. Mary Elizabeth Frankie diving. She thought the pool was there. Pool's down the hall. Basket for the Vikings. 67-19. Frankie in the paint. Drops it in. The Cougars have their 50-point lead back. 5:47 to go. Red ball. Stolen by Rabideau. Up for Hardigan, traveled. They got a poke in the nose for their efforts. A red ball. Foul, I believe, on Dragoon. Too strong. Rebounded Frankie. Gives it to Rabideau. Passes it up for Dragoon. Shot is missed. Back out to Hardigan. Off the rim. May have been a little travel there on Tizar's part. White ball. basket by Bayshard, 71-19. 90 points have been scored. It's a lot of points in the JV game, particularly the 71 part. There's Macy. She holds it up. 4:12 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Bayshard to Osiro. Nice look for Megan Bayshard. There are two Bayshards on the floor. 4 is Jennifer, and the redhead, 15, is Megan. Red time. Zelinsky will inbound. Let's see, for the Vikings, you got Schaefer, Slattery, Wagstaff, Blaze, Guffey, Beebe, McKiernan, Tizar, Waldron, Kolotsky, Thompson, Allen, Zelinsky, Benway, and White. Nice move by Forey. 75-19. Cougars should hit the 80-point mark. We've seen offensive stall before. And we've seen them explode before too. Still have 3:08 to go in this one. Bayshard will inbound it. Macy brings it up. Gets it to Osiro. Yes. Except that was yeah, it was Osiro. She came out there, it looked like a 23 instead of a 13, and I'm trying to remember who 23 is, and 23 is Hardigan, so I knew it wasn't Hardigan, so that's Osiro. Her sister graduated last year and was a heck of a volleyball player for the Cougars. Had her sister come into this school district a year or two earlier, gotten into the basketball program. It would have been very interesting out there with her and Courtney Corrier on the same floor. Macy up for Forey, and another basket for Forey makes it 79-19, 60-point Cougar lead, 2:06 to go in the game. Osiro with the rebound, pushes it forward to Bayshard, dropped it in, nice shot by Jen Bayshard. Cougars make it 81-19, so that's 100 points that have been scored in today's game. 1:37 on the clock. Blocked by Osiro. And the ball falls in by Guerin, Katrina Guerin. 7th grader scores for the Cougars. .102 to go. Basket for the Vikings. So that gives them 21. Forey pushes it down to Osiro. She dishes off. Too strong by Guerin. Long shot. Pushed up for Macy. Aaron Macy with the layup. I believe it was Bayshard who gave it to her. 85-21, down to 22 seconds. Macy will make it 87. to 21. Scoreboard says 88. Don't know how that came about. Cyril said, "I'll throw it down the floor. Maybe we'll get another one." Scoreboard says 88 to 21. I don't know how we got to an even number. We've been going at odds all the way, and I don't recall any three-pointers going up there. So it's 87, I believe, 21, but it doesn't really matter that much one way or the other. Cougars defeat the Vikings, and that's the way it was. Junior varsity girls basketball. December 20th, 2005. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.